Okay, I like to move on to a game I like to play with my guests. It's called Choose Between Two. So the rules are in the title. I'm going to give you an option of two different things. You're going to choose one, expand on it a little bit. Are you ready to play?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So the first one, The Evil Dead or The Hills Have Eyes?
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go Evil Dead. Uh, Purely because it's that franchise. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's very formative for me. I think I think Sam Raimi's sensibilities just really uh shaped me a bit. Probably the most. Like I love Wes Craven's Hills of Eyes, and even the remake of Hills of Eyes I really loved. Um, so yeah, that I gotta give it to Evil Dead though.
I also know you're a fan of the Coen brothers, so I'm going to do a little bit of a Coen brothers smackdown
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Blood Simple or Fargo?
Ah, I mean, no, it's got to be Fargo. I mean, Blood Simple is a perfect movie. It's a wonderful film, and but yeah, Fargo. You can't beat Fargo, unfortunately.
I watched Blood Simple for the first time this year. It took me
Oh,
forever to
really?
watch it. Yeah, so I've seen
Oh
all the
man.
other Coen Brothers stuff, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic, and for that to be a directorial debut film as well for the Coens as well,
It's
it
such
was
a
just fantastic.
Yeah, Blood Simple is such a great little neo-noir and such a great little suspenseful um film, and it's only a couple characters, like what, four characters maybe in the entire movie.
Yeah.
And like it really should be studied. If it's not studied in film classes, it really ought to be studied, because I think it's a master class in directing and writing and just pacing and building up suspense and tension and everything. It's such a great movie. It's not as quirky as their other movies and stuff, but
Mm.
it certainly is a really great one. But Fargo, I think, captures that same sort of um suspense and weird grit that Blood Simple has, but then they added all these like crazy characters in Fargo. So I think it introduced comedy and this very gritty uh crime thriller aspect to it. So yeah, Fargo takes it just by a hair.
Next one, the Battle of the hulking slasher brutes,
Mhm.
Leatherface or Jason?
You know, I'm gonna get shit for this. I haven't admittedly been the biggest fan of Jason Voorhees.
Me either.
I will watch, Friday 13th movies because they're really fun, and some of them are sillier than others. And I did really enjoy the remake. I wish they continued it because I really like that version of Jason, but I really love Leatherface. I think Leatherface has a little bit more personality, I think, and he's a bit of a craftsman, so I like that.
Yeah, Leatherface all the way for me as well. I haven't been a Friday the 13th Jason guy either. I don't know what it is. I just never really got into it like I have other horror slasher franchises. I like the Halloweens, I like the Nightmares.
Mhm.
Texas Chainsaw is a funny franchise because like there's like you have the first one which is just like the Mecca, the second one's like this really
Yeah,
odd sequel. And I like the remake they did, the Planet Dunes remake they did as well. I thought it was pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And
I
it'll
mean,
be interested to see what Curry Barker does with it next as well. What he does with that character.
I'm very curious. Like I thought Obsession was pretty good. I didn't, never in a million years would I have guessed that they were going to give him the keys to Texas Chainsaw. So I'm like, I'm very curious to see what he does, and I'm very, very happy for him. But yeah, I would kill for that. That'd be amazing. I actually really liked Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, the Netflix film. The story wasn't very good, but the sequences and the kills and everything, I'm like, it's really good. And it was really like those sequences were really directed very well. And I don't think that gets enough love and attention, because I think everybody just kind of poo-poos it because of everything else about it. But you know, I don't think that's neither here nor there. I don't think that's the director's fault, but I think what that director did do is bring us a really cool Leatherface with some gnarly fun kills in that one that I really appreciated. I think the remake and even the prequel, the Platinum Dunes films, like you mentioned, were really freaking awesome and everything. But I really loved the the original and the wacky second one. Those movies, man, just all of them. I love watching all of them. My wife can't handle it. She feels like she has to like just take a shower after watching it. She feels really
They
yucky.
are pretty grimy, yeah. They are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Like after a while, you're like, get me out of this world. But I think horror is supposed to do that sometimes. I think horror is supposed to be kind of revolting and upsetting and so on. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where the franchise goes.
Yeah. The next one, I think I might know the answer to this just looking at your hat, but I'm going to ask anyway. Physical media or streaming?
Yeah, it's always physical media. I have
Yeah.
thousands of movies. You know, I wish I had I wish I had a lot more of my old VHSs, but honestly, my wife, she's a big collector herself, so she has a ton of VHS tapes. In fact, on our first date, I think I came back to her place and we were drinking and I was going through her movies, just judging her. And she had a copy of Evil Dead 2 on
Oh no.
VHS. So I'm like, this is great. I can marry this girl.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
You know, Sam Raimi has put it in the stars for you.
Yes.
Last one. You're at the cinema, about to sit down. What's your favorite go-to snack? Popcorn or candy?
So I do both. I need something sweet and sour. I do Sour Patch Kids.
Hmm.
And popcorn. What's really fun is I pour the Sour Patch Kids in the popcorn, so you get a handful of salty, buttery popcorn and some sweet and sour candy at the same time. It's kind of fun. So I'm crazy like that. That's just insanity.
I've had all sorts of different concoctions to this answer. You know, people doing the classic like Maltesers one as well, or something like more the sour kind of stuff as well with the sweet. That I get that quite a bit. So no, not at all. It's a very common answer. Yeah,
And it's this weird balance. It's like, oh, I ate too much. I ate too many sweet things. I need something salty. I ate too much salty things. I need something sweet.
yeah.
So it's just this forever balance. But it's yeah, I have to have those two things in a soda at the theater. Otherwise, my theater experience is just completely thrown off.
Thank you for watching the Matt's Movie Reviews channel. Please subscribe for more reviews, podcast interviews, and exclusive content.